What's going on, trainers, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be diving into one of my absolute favorite topics in all of Pokemon, the incredible places that make this universe feel alive. The Pokemon world is a vast and diverse world filled with different locations, biomes, cities, and life. From peaceful hometowns where new journeys begin, to mysterious caves, towering mountains, and bustling metropolitan regions, every corner of this world has its own story to tell. Ever since exploring the regions like Kanto and Sinnoh, I've been fascinated with how each area shapes the Pokemon and trainers who live there. Some locations feel cozy and nostalgic, and others are epic and larger than life, and there are a few that are just straight up legendary. So today I'm ranking my favorite Pokemon game locations based on atmosphere, design, music, lore, and how badly they make me want to pack a bag and start my own journey. So let me know your favorite locations in the comments, and let's get started. Before we jump into the rankings, I have a few honorable mentions to show, and I do apologize because they are definitely Sinnoh heavy picks. We have the Sinnoh Ruins, Spear Pillar, and the Ruins of Alph. I absolutely love the lore these locations bring to the overall Pokemon story. Ancient myths, legendary encounters, connections across regions. This is the kind of world building that definitely makes Pokemon feel bigger than just one journey. In 5th place, I couldn't just choose one, I'm so sorry, so we do have a tie. First up is Lumiose City, the pride and joy of the Kalos region. I already loved this city in X and Y, but that love only grew with Pokemon Legends EA. Having studied French in school and even visiting Paris, Lumiose City's real-world inspiration, the city hits me with a huge wave of nostalgia. Seeing Prism Tower, the cafes, the boutiques, the wide avenues, it genuinely feels inspired by France's historic architecture. Unlike somewhere like Castelia City, which leans into modern skyscrapers, Lumiose feels elegant and historic. It feels alive, vibrant, and culturally rich. Tied for 5th is the entire region of Kitakami from the Teal Mask DLC. Kitakami has such an old-fashioned folklore aesthetic. One main town, surrounded by monuments, shrines, and countryside. It feels calm and cohesive. This is the first open-world Pokemon experience that truly felt connected and immersive to me. I also adore the story here, especially the characters of Kieran and Carmen, and the continuation with the Pecharunt event. Kitakami feels personal, it feels reflective, and honestly, it's one of the biggest draws of replaying Scarlet and Violet. In 4th place, we have the Sevii Islands. This might be a hot take. The Sevii Islands are a tropical, lore-dense post-game region in FireRed and LeafGreen, and they feel like a vacation after the Pokemon League. Palm trees, seaside routes, quiet docks, relaxing music, but also secrets everywhere. You have the Lost Cave Puzzle, the mystery of the Tanobe Ruins, event locations like Birth Island and Naval Rock. There's so much to explore, yet there's no urgency. Just calm, layered discovery. What makes it even more special to me is how forgotten it feels. Outside of those remakes, the Sevii Islands barely ever appear. They're like a hidden chapter in Pokemon's history, and they were instrumental to my childhood. Coming in at number 3 is Jubilife Village from Pokemon Legends Arceus, my favorite video game. This village feels like home to me. One of the coolest aspects of Jubilife Village is that it evolves with you over time. As you complete requests, new buildings appear, dialogue changes, and the town grows. It genuinely feels like you're helping build the future for the Sinnoh region. Unlike in modern cities, this is a frontier settlement. Humans and Pokemon are still learning to coexist here. There's uncertainty, there's tension, and that gives every small victory emotional weight. The rustic architecture, lantern-lit nights, and warm soundtrack give it such a cozy, Edo-inspired aesthetic. I've spent hundreds of hours here, and every time that music starts, it brings back incredible memories. This is a unique pick, but in 2nd place we have Bellchime Trail. This short path connects Ecruteak City to Bell Tower and Heartgold and Soul Silver, and even though it's small, it is powerful. The fall colors here are absolutely stunning. Fall is one of my favorite seasons, and this is one of the only places in Pokemon where we can truly see these warm autumn tones. The falling leaves, the peaceful music, the sacred atmosphere, it feels almost spiritual. And then there's the massive payoff. You walk this quiet, reflective trail, and at the end, you encounter Ho-Oh. That build-up makes this moment cinematic. It reinforces Johto's folklore-driven identity, more spiritual and mythic compared to regions like Kanto. Bellchime Trail is proof that Pokemon doesn't need to be massive to be meaningful. If you know me at all, you saw this coming. My number one favorite Pokemon location is Snowpoint City. Snowpoint City isn't flashy, it's not massive, it's not packed with skyscrapers, and that's exactly why it stands out to me. From the moment you arrive, the constant snowfall, the quiet atmosphere, and the calm, slightly melancholic music make it feel more like you reach the edge of the world. It feels remote, like a place where the strongest trainers only make it to. I love the snow. I love the quiet that comes with it, the way that the world feels softer and still. Snowpoint City captures that feeling perfectly. It was the first fully snowy city in the series, and northernmost locations that we've ever seen in the Pokemon world. I even love that the city itself resembles a snowflake. Such a creative design choice. And then there's the Diamond Dust effect. Watching that sparkle in the air is genuinely beautiful. Snowpoint leans heavily into Sinnoh's harsh climate and ancient mythology. It makes the region feel more real, diverse, and alive. To me, no other location captures the nostalgia, calmness, and love for Pokemon quite like this city does. And those are my favorite Pokemon game locations of all time. Now I want to hear from you. What is your number one? Are you more of a bustling city fan, a cozy hometown person, or do you love those quiet, legendary build-up areas like I do? If you are enjoying this, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!